She's here.
Hey everyone.
We're gonna do the makeover. She don't do no tape. Well, she just goes right in
I do not use tape. I hate tape. I like my little brushes and I just kind of make my line across here.
Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Chelcy and I'm happy to have you here today.
I think the hard part of painting is just getting started.
Yeah. So I have my mom here with me today and we're going to be doing my son Chase's bedroom makeover. It is a huge transformation, so I hope you will stick around and see those afters. But subscribe if you would like. I'd love to have you here, but let's get right on into it. We just put the piece on that came with it. I didn't even know I still had that. And she's painting that bin up there. She said, she's here.
Hey everyone.
We're going to do the makeover. What'd you say we're doing first?
First we're going to do the trim. That way we can kind of, you don't have to be perfect with it. So when I go back with the color, we're going to paint the room, then that's when I'll trim it out. So right now we're just going to do everything we're going to paint with the trim, the whites. And if you want to get down really low,
hold on, let me put this down,
to the molding, I've got the little paint thing so I can get a little closer. I'm not going to get close enough to get on the carpet, but I'm going to get close enough to. If you want to pour some out and start doing the closet door, I'll do the trim.
Which one you got?
When I do the trim, I do my little angled brush because you can. That'll work for the See, you can go across the top like this.
Yeah, because we're gonna paint the green. She don't do no tape. Well, she just goes right in.
I do not use tape. I hate tape. I like my little brushes and I just kind of make my line across here.
I got this thing too, you can hold the handle.
And so when I do paint my green, I will probably go back over the top of the molding just because.
Oh, I can start on the closet one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And normally I would use a Kiehl's, but I didn't want to breathe it today, so we're just going to have to go back over it a couple times. And you don't have to be really neat with that. Let me show you what I want you to do.
Yeah, I won't know what
So, because I'm going to be trimming this out with my angled brush, it's okay to get this corner.
Okay.
So that way, you can just get this whole corner, and when I paint the room, I'll take my brush and I'll trim it out.
Alright.
So that way we get the edges, and that's the way I like to do it. Just go ahead and get that done. Because I'm going to go back over it anyway, so once I trim it out with the green, then I'll be more neat. And when I trim it.
We worked so hard on this. She got here about 9 o'clock in the morning Saturday, and we worked all the way until 4 p.m. and that's how long it took to do this transformation in his bedroom. But it turned out so good. I can't wait for you guys to see it and see Chase's reaction to it. But we're just doing the trim around this door and then around the closet doors right now.
Anytime you're painting, it's the little details that make it look neat. Little details, like this little brown thing right here. Like, okay, so I need some paper towels. So
That right there.
It don't have a
No.
stopper.
I think I got an extra stopper, but I don't. How do you hold your brush? Am I not holding it right?
So, you got me. That's fine. You can hold it like this. But if your hand starts hurting, the closer you are, the easier. I mean, the bit, like if you get up, that might be better for you. I do hold mine like this, but Sometimes if my hand gets a hurting, I switch it a little bit. Because right now it don't matter as much. You're just covering it.
All right.
But I do, that's usually the way I do mine. But you can come closer and your hand don't hurt as bad.
Shout out to Josh for keeping Chase busy for most of the day while we got this done, because Chase had to stay out of here and that was really hard for him. He loves being around and seeing what's going on, and he loves when people comes to our house and spend time, because we usually go to everybody else's. But I'm gonna put on some music and let you enjoy it for a little while, and I will get back to you soon.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm into deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough.
I just need the name. This is called Oyster Bay.
It's like a pretty green color.
Sharon Williams, Oyster Bay.
And it's Captivate.
Yeah, the paint's
Captivate.
I wouldn't fold them
That
up.
one's got holes on it. I think I got a new one.
Because you're probably going to have to put them back up till you find what you want. Need to clean,
I'll put a blanket up before I put
clean
them back
those
up.
windows. Do you have a screwdriver? This is a really pretty calm color. She wanted something really calm for Chase's bedroom. This is a really pretty calm color. I painted my bathroom this color. I was going to take this light cover off.
It don't really matter. I'll put new ones on.
All you got to do is wash this, Chelsea.
Yeah, but it's not white. I got new ones for my room. They
All
about
right.
50 cents.
This is really not a good... Why is it sliding off? I just paid $13 for that.
Uh-oh. You don't have a screwdriver for one of these? Just use a butter knife. Works great. And I do have a screwdriver, but I don't begin to know where it's at.
This actually looks white. This is white.
Oh, you were talking about that one. I'm over here getting this one off.
We're covering up all his drawings.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
All his little drawings. It's best if you got a screwdriver. Which she does have, but it's in her husband's tool pouch, I guess. I always keep one in my drawer. I have to have my screwdrivers, my little hammer. I have my own little tool set.
survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait.
So we are using the Spray-Way glass cleaner to clean these windows. I can't tell you the last time that these windows have been cleaned. So since we were already taking these paper blinds down, hallelujah, thank you
I think the
God.
hard part of painting is just getting started.
Yeah.
Once you get started, kind of just go with it.
That's exactly it.
And if I paint bigger rooms, sometimes it may take more than a day, but I don't know, something about painting I enjoy, so just making it look so new.
And much better. Yeah, I needed to do this. My goodness.
Now my bedroom color would have been a lighter green, Chelcy. It looks darker in his room than my bathroom because it's,
Yeah, and you're also
The lighting.
I like the green.
but I really like this color.
I do too. It looks good in here. She
Yeah, it
painted
looks-
her bathroom and he liked it, and he said that's what he wanted in here, so that's why we're going for the green. I think his favorite color is green. He changes it from green and blue, but he says green a lot now.
It looks a little darker in his room because it's
Going
the
over that
lighting and
blue.
my bathroom has a lot more light, so it looks a lot lighter.
I ran out of paper towels, so I was using a microfiber cloth with the Spray-Way to finish up the windows.
I'm gonna drag it down, make sure there's no runs.
She's got a birthday coming up. See, I'll leave her some love in the comments.
Yeah, I'm getting very old. That comes really fast. One day you're 40 and then you're 55. Which I never
She
admit.
really just gave you her real age.
Yeah, and I never do that.
Y'all are lucky.
'Cause I don't even care anymore.
Chase was fighting with me one day. I said, no, Nana is 55. He said, no, she's not. She's 40. Whatever you tell him, that number. And I said, she's fibbing you. He said, why would she lie to me? I said, she ain't lying. She just don't like telling it.
I'm gonna have to go wash out. If you got one of those little Ziploc baggies,
Yeah.
if you'll put your brush in a Ziploc baggie, it won't get hard.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And this one's I'm gonna have to wash out because I'm gonna use it for my trim, and I didn't buy another one.
It's, I'll get that one.
This is my little spackle gun for the little nail holes. I just use a little bit of spackle. I'm gonna put it in there and cover that up. I think that one will get covered up by the light switch, but look. Any nail holes or little places we'll just kind of cover. That's a big one.
This is her spackle gun or whatever she was saying earlier, but here it is, what she was talking about. See, I don't know how to use one of them guns. I need to figure that out.
I just slid it in there. Okay, that's all I see on this side right now. Alright,
There's the difference.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the top.
Before, after.
Let me get that little side first and then we'll wash those out.
Alright.
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you.
I do have this big brush that I can paint the big trim, the new one.
Yeah.
And this is just a square brush, which I'm going to use for just the square stuff. I won't be using it for trim, but it's a little cheaper brush that I can just paint the edges where I can't get with the roller.
Yeah.
So, but
Like-
these we need to put in a bag.
Like right there where that blue's showing, she'll just have to use that. And like around there.
I'm going to wash this out so I can do the trim through here.
I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limit.
I think we're just gonna do some pork chop tomorrow. I don't want to do that. I'm not spending those $240 again for that food. And just,
What do you mean? How
What?
do you know anything?
because he told me.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna.
How do you know about it?
'Cause
You wasn't included in that group text.
he had already said something to me, and then yesterday I said, why don't we just? I'll go buy some pork chops, grill them on the grill, and maybe some potatoes and macaroni or something.
And he
Easy.
was like, I got dessert and drinks. I'm like, you gonna pick me to make a dessert? I was thinking about what to make.
Don't. I told him that me and him would make a big banana pudding.
I got you on my mind all the time. Know I'm about. I hope I miss somebody who's better than you. That likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about. Playing together. Playing together. Playing together. You said that I was not enough. You said you could do better than wasting time on me. And I admit it's
And all this squatting, you'll be so sore.
She's not lying. I'm very
I
sore.
was
up to my bedroom.
I couldn't even sit on the toilet one time. I painted so much. But I painted some really big rooms, so. I'm just going to go around this one since everything's plugged in. I'll get it right on the edge.
Yeah, you won't be able to see that, no way. Come in through the bathroom, baby.
Here's one of those little tacks, Chelcy. Put it up so we don't step on it. We're going to stand on it.
Are you?
Yeah, we need something to
She needs
stand
something
on.
to stand on. Will you take it over there for her?
Is it real heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can't move right around then.
Well, Deborah, we don't have nothing else to
Here. I don't want
for you to stand on.
I'll try it.
Don't
Long
move it.
as I
I
can-
can move it. Ain't it pretty? And we did celebrate her birthday the next day, Sunday. And today is Monday when I'm doing this part of the voiceover. And we had grilled pork chops, macaroni and cheese, deviled eggs. I should have took a video of it, but I didn't. We was hungry and we was just all together, and I didn't think about picking up the camera. So it is what it is, but we had a good time. She had a good little birthday, and then the bottom fell out. It started pouring down rain. But tonight we're going to be doing a 4th of July festivities, and we're going somewhere with my niece and a mutual friend, and have a good time. I hope all of you have a good 4th as well. Well, she did that a lot faster. Yeah, go over it with that. It just makes it look more seamless. It looks good in here without them stupid blinds.
We used to have some little white ones in here Steve had a long time ago.
I don't remember nothing ever being up.
But yeah, when y'all first came here, he had, I thought he hunt. We got some long ones somewhere.
I need to measure it, because I don't want them hanging. Like, I literally want it to come down.
If it was just some little white blinds.
Yeah. But they were nasty. Yeah, the blinds were up. But he tore them all to pieces, and then they looked nasty, so. These little paper curtains are alright when they're new,
Yeah.
but once they start flattening
They look
out,
like
it just looks
newspaper.
like paper up there.
Yep. Yeah, I would get a little curtain before I would.
Well, come on, it's already 11. You want to go up there?
Let's go get
Or you
this.
want to just finish it real quick?
I was just gonna get this rolled over here so that way when we come back,
Alright. It'll
that part will be dry.
Yeah.
And we can,
She's been wanting goats for as long as I can remember, and she finally got 2 yesterday, a girl and a boy, and I will put a picture up on the screen right here. Look how cute and how adorable. She was so happy. 73 goes down to the white, and that's where I would want it to stop.
So you'll have to get like somewhere around that. I mean, they ain't gonna have a 73. You may have to, it may hang a little more on the bottom. But there's no heat vent over there, is it?
That's the only one in here.
It's usually gonna be like a 68 or an 80, I mean. It's coming pretty good.
We only had to do a second coat on the trim, the white paint, but we didn't have to do a second coat on the green, which would have took so much longer if we had to do a second coat on the green. So I'm really glad that we didn't have to, since it did take pretty much all day anyways. But to cover up this brown, or the wood, whatever you want to call it, it does take a couple of coats, and we even touched it up some after that. I love working with her because it was like we was both in sync. She would tell me what she wanted me to do, or I would just do something and she would do something else, and we just really tackled this as a team, and it was pretty great. It's always a good time to spend time with your mom or just family in general and have that quality time. We talked and had so much fun doing this, and just seeing Chase's face afterwards and how excited he was just made it all worth it. I don't know if some of you know what a Rose's is. It's like a department store. It's kind of on the cheaper side, but we just went there to see if we could find some curtains, and for all 4 panels I paid $21. So I don't think that was bad at all, and I really like these curtains, so hopefully we're going to keep them. But anything was better than them daggone paper blinds, you know. I'm so glad. I don't think you know how excited I am to have them gone. I can't tell you how long it's been since I cleaned this light. Actually took the light cover down and cleaned it. It had stink bugs all in it, and I took it to the sink and washed it really good, and then put 2 new light bulbs in, and it just made the room even brighter and better. So it's going to be easier when I'm filming in here and everything. I might not even have to have the ring light anymore, but I just use the ring light in the background of some things because it makes it more brighter so that you could see. All we're doing right now is just touching up the white, and she's finishing the green everywhere in the little tiny spaces, and then we're just going to wrap it up after all of this and just show you what it's looking like. And what you're about to see, I'm a little embarrassed because I know I had this whole time. I've looked at it several times when cleaning in Chase's bathroom, but I did not know that it was for Chase's door, like the frame around it.
You need a nail or just a hammer? Right now, just a hammer.
Yes, the original piece that actually goes on that door. It just blows my mind how she comes and finds it. We just put the piece on that came with it. I didn't even know I still had that. She comes over one day and found it.
I seen the pieces that look just like it in the...
I knew that was there, but I didn't know that that was for that door. I thought it was...
Get it in the...
She's just painting this side of the door, and whenever we do his bathroom makeover, we'll do the other side of the door. And then she did this side of this door after I get done taking this hardware off, and then she paints this side of the door. But when we do the living room makeover, we'll do the other side of the door. We ran out of white paint, so we couldn't keep going with it. So we'll just have to ignore it for now, but it's gonna look so good. And I am working so hard on this video so that I can get it out for you guys so soon, because I don't want to keep you waiting, because I'm so excited, and I know you guys are too. And of course I cleaned all of the covers, the light covers, the electrical socket covers, and did all of the baseboards. I cleaned those before we painted, so everything is just looking fresh and brand new, and that is exactly what we wanted. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know how to paint and do all of that, but we tried to just explain our ways of doing things so that maybe if you're new to painting or you really don't know, we tried to give you some tips that I hope were helpful for you guys. And my mom was right. The hardest thing about painting is just to get started. Y'all know how long it has took me to get to this room to get it done, and I really don't have no excuse for it because there really isn't any. I just haven't done it yet. But It really is. So just get started. If you're wanting to paint or to redo a room, just get started. That's really all you have to do. Because once we got started, we wanted it finished. We wanted to see what it looked like. We was on a roll. So my best advice is to just get started. We're going to hold off painting this part because we have to nail it in. We don't have the right nails to do that. So we're just going to have to ignore that today. And she's painting that bin up there. She said it'll look better white. She's right. Everything else we done painted white. And we did the doors, but we're gonna do a touch up on them another time. We've been doing this almost all day, and it's time to quit for the day.
Now I need my green so I can go back around it.
It's right there. And I know this don't have nothing to do with this video, but same goes for starting a YouTube channel. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just get started. If you got a cell phone, then you can get started. And here is the before. I'm going to give you a good before shot. And this was when his room was dirty, trying to get it even more, you know, trying to make it pop even more. Yes, I did that on purpose, but really that was the only video clip that I had, so I used it. So here's the closet. You see the browns and all of that. And then I'm going to give you another good shot of the room. And then I'm going to show you the after. And that is the best part in my opinion. We're almost there. All of his little drawings right here, they're gone. And here's the after, guys. Okay, here's the after. This brown part. We still got to fix that. And we still need to fix that hole. But here it is. We got new curtains and a new bedspread and a new pillow right there. And eventually we're going to paint the other side of that door white, and we're going to paint this white. But for right now, this is what it's looking like, and we got to get a doorknob for that. And then here is the closet. And then we got this because it matched really good. But here's this. And then I'm gonna have to cut these or do something with these. They are a little bit long, but I don't even care. It looks better than them paper blinds. But I really love it. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think. I love it, love it. Now we're gonna get Chase's reaction. So let's.
Oh,
what do you think?
God. Bro, this is mine.
You like your new bedspread, your new pillow, and your new curtains?
Oh.
You love it?
Yes. Hayden, look.
And we're gonna paint this door white, but
Look,
right now it's
Haley,
not.
this is my makeover.
It looks so good. We did so good. All right, friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed as always. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.